Something feels off with you right now, and you're not imagining things. The High Priestess. You're not imagining what you're feeling. Like, I feel like you've been trying to avoid it. Something feels off. Let's talk about it. Ooh, felt right. What are you dealing with? That you've been trying to run from? That, like, whatever, something happens tonight that you just can't avoid? Because it's not the High Priestess. Knight of Pentacles in reversed. Oh. This is them, right? This is impact. Ooh. Something that was stable to you. This is them. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. This is... They shifted. Like, look. They shifted up, and you noticed it. You felt it, right? Like, they shifted up. This is something that used to feel safe. This is somebody that used to feel like... They used to feel consistent for you, right? But, like their energy, like their tone, like the way they showed up for you, like who they... Like, they were consistent, but, like, lately I feel like... Alright, here we go. Lately I feel like you've been noticing, like, some delays. Or you've been picking up on like some weird silence from them, like it's out of the norm, or like when they do show up for you, when they do show up, or when they're there, like it feels different. You know what I'm saying? It feels different, and Spirit's saying they didn't. You didn't lose the connection. You didn't do anything wrong. They stopped showing up differently than they used to, and you noticed that you've been picking up on it, right? It's something that used to feel stable, and it's just like something out of nowhere. And here's your avoidance, Two of Swords. Baby, this is what you were doing the entire time. You've been pretending like you haven't noticed their actions and how they've been like pulling back lately. You've been pretending you haven't seen it because you don't want to take the blindfolds off and deal with it, right? You're not ready to deal with it. Because the Two of Swords is not a card of confusion. It's a card of choosing to stay blindfolded. You know what I'm saying? So this is something that you felt a long time ago. Like, this is something that you already know. We saw the High Priestess. This is something that you know deep down. But if you name this thing out loud, if you say this thing out loud, if you say it, something has to shift. Something has to change. You have to act on it, right? Because I feel like right now you're sitting here debating with your blindfolds on, right? Debating if it's like worth rocking the boat. Like, should I even rock the boat? Am I just being crazy? Spirit's telling you they're not trying to rush you. But they're saying, like, don't you dare gaslight yourself just to keep things smooth, just to keep things stable. If this is underneath you, maybe it was a false sense of stability you had in the first place with this person. Like, don't you dare gaslight your own intuition just to keep things stable with this person. Last card, Six of Wands in reverse. Holy cow. And this person, they think, oh my God, they're over here, they think they got away with this. They think they got away with something, but they didn't. Right? Like, whether it was a lie, whether it was like some kind of half-truth, or like just some shady energy they've been doing, they've convinced themselves that you haven't clocked it. You haven't clocked it yet, but you have. And just because you haven't said anything yet doesn't mean that you haven't received anything yet. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you don't need any receipts or anything like that, or any kind of proof, because their energy, their actions, whatever you saw, like it spoke louder. It gave you the truth you needed. Their actions gave you the truth. So whatever you saw, you can't unsee, babe. But because you're not being paranoid, you're being perceptive right now. And like, they think they're 3 steps ahead of you. But in reality, babe, you're sitting back, waiting to make your move, but don't wait too long, all right? That was a false sense of stability this person gave you, and you knew it deep down for a long time, and now it's time to, you can't run from it. It's time to name it, because their actions are starting to slip up in a big way. You got this. Put yourself first. Be strong for you. Show up for you every single day. Don't rely on them.